It is your girl, the Real Teddy Talks, and I am bringing you Entrepreneurship Thursday. I just want to talk entrepreneurship and how you get there. What makes you an entrepreneur? That's probably a self-defined label backed by some evidence, right? And what keeps you there and what makes you successful. Those are three different things. I want to quick discuss like the 5 steps to get you to entrepreneurship and what it takes for you to reach your goals. The first one is evaluate your strengths and your weaknesses. What are you good at? What are you bad at? Of this 5-step process, this is one of the most important because it requires self-reflection. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that I tell you to go back to yourself a lot. If you don't know thyself, how can you succeed in anything, right? So evaluate what you're good at, other people think you're good at, and evaluate what you would enjoy doing, right? For those of you who don't know, I'm transitioning out of the military over the next year and a half. I'm retiring, and this has been on my mind for years, just trying to figure out what's the next move. What am I good at? I have, education in certain things. I have work experience in a couple things, a few things. But of those things, I have to say, did I get that degree because I liked it, or did I get that degree because it checked a box with my career, right? Or did I get that degree because I was good at it? It doesn't mean I like it. So what do I like doing? I like people. I like talking. I like educating. I like to interact with people, and especially when I'm getting a chance to help them reach a level that they couldn't reach before, and it's a level that I've gotten to. So ask yourself those same questions. Where are you? Where are you trying to get to? What are you good at? And what would make you happy? And can you find a career, a job, an entrepreneurship journey that can give you the lifestyle you want and you still achieve those goals? So that's step 1. Step 2, do your research. Find out, is there an opening for your niche? Is there an opening for your joy? Is there an opening for your skills? Just because other people are doing it doesn't mean you can't do it. How many people are cosmetologists? How many people are hairstylists or own a beauty salon or rent a salon booth? How many people own a barber college? How many people own a restaurant or opened a restaurant, started a food truck? You may not know a lot of people that do those things, and some of you may know a lot of people that do those things, right? So just because someone else is doing it, or a few people are doing it, or of your 1,000 friends on Facebook, 50 of them are doing this thing, multi-level marketing. I hate it, right? I've done it because I like the tax breaks, right? But if it's something that you can become good at, if you can become good at it, maybe you should try it. And while you're researching, think about multiple streams of income. Your next thing, your next job could be a job, right? The job that you're good at, it pays a lot, and it affords you some opportunity to have some free time to do your side gig and make some money doing that side gig, right? Those multiple streams. Can you make courses? Can you sell Mary Kay on the side? You'll have a permanent job. Can you consult on the side? Can you make money doing something else? I mean, there's 1,000 opportunities, and over the next several weeks, we will delve into a lot of them. Amazon, FBA, Amazon, private label product. Have you looked into any of these things? The opportunities are endless. Government contracting. Even if you don't have that experience, are you able to start a business? And then with that business, can you sell commercially and can you sell to the government? Those are really good questions you need to ask yourself. So you need to research the thing or the things you want to do, find out if there's an opening for you, find out the startup cost, find out the requirements, find out the certificates, the classes, the whatever you would need to take to get into that thing, right? The next one is make a plan. Once you know what it takes to get in, you've narrowed it down to your 1, 2, or 3 things. If you're doing multiple streams, then you decide what you're going to do. How are you going to attack that goal? Are you going to legitimize your business? Are you going to be just a sole proprietorship and just say, I have a business, get a local business license from the city, potentially the state? Or are you going to go all the way? Are you going to get an LLC, S Corp, any legitimate documentation? Are you going to get an EIN from the IRS? Are you going to open up a business bank account? Do you need to rent retail space? Do you need a website? Probably. Do you need business cards? Maybe. Do you need an email address? I think so. How do you legitimize your business? It's one thing to start a business and it's a side gig, but you'll come to find out I do things full force. I go in, I have an idea. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. I need to do it. I need to get a website. I'll start a website in a second. Okay. This is how you create multiple streams of income. You go after it. I've taken classes on blogging, vlogging, starting YouTube channels, government contracting. I've improved my own work stuff, business development, my language skills. I know Arabic, so I've improved my language skills on a regular basis. I just keep it coming. I keep learning so that when opportunity strikes, I can jump on it. The next step 4, find a mentor. I hope you have mentors in your life, and I hope these mentors are older and younger than you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being 40 and having a 25-year-old mentor. And by that, I mean someone who can give you a different perspective, someone who's doing the heck out of what they're doing, even at a young age, and you can learn a thing or two from them, and they're willing to go into detail telling you how they do it. I mean, just starting this YouTube channel, how old do you think the average person is that I watch and listen to that tells me how to start a YouTube channel? You don't want to know, okay? But they're not 40, all right? There's a few old heads in there. And I don't even want to say 40 is old because I feel young as heck. But they're young, okay? So I have to be open to hearing their ideas and hearing their perspective. You want a mentor that's done it before. In my government contracting business, I found an outstanding mentor. I'll reference her several times. She's been doing this for 15 years, and I got in, I stalked her, and I contacted her, and she responded, and it just started this blossoming relationship that I rely on so heavily. And without her, I couldn't have gotten as far as I've gotten in that business and in other businesses as well. So find a mentor, reach out to that person, speak to that person, and make sure it's a two-way street and you're getting what you need. And if you're not, find another mentor. It's okay to have more than one mentor, and it's okay to drop a mentor that's not helping you get to where you need to get. And you could be giving them the perspective they need in their stuff. So it's a two-way street always. And finally, get into that zoned in mindset that an entrepreneur needs to succeed. I'm not saying you block everything else out, but if you're sitting around not working towards your business, not working towards your dream, and not working towards your goal, you're probably doing it wrong. There is definitely time you need for self-care. There's definitely time you're going to need to decompress from a day of hard work. But make sure you have the ingredient 1, which is the hard work, before you do the ingredient 2, which is the decompression. Starting a business is hard. Changing careers is hard. Having multiple streams of income is hard. Even when it's flowing, it's still hard because you have to stay on top of it. So don't let your need to escape that cause you to miss the boat on what you're doing, cause you to be distracted, or cause you to give up on your dream. You need to stay focused. You need to stay laser focused. And I mean laser focused where like those cameras and everything blurs out in the background. That is what you need to do. You need to stay focused, hit your goal, and you go full force at it. And you aim for one thing at a time. And you go for that one thing until you've reached capacity. And hopefully you've reached success at that same point. Then you can move on to other things. So those are your 5 steps to entrepreneurship. Evaluate what you do, how well you do it, and what you'd be good at doing. Do your research. Number 2. Number 3, make a plan. Number 4, find a mentor. And number 5, get into that mindset and you hit the ground running and you do not stop till you have reached your goal. That's all I got for this Entrepreneurship Thursday. This is the Real Teddy Talks, signing off.
Listen.